Good afternoon, Jets Nation. Welcome to the Jude Jets Show. Jets lost to the Bills 32-6. Let's talk about the good and bad from today's game. So since we lost, we start off with the good, but after watching the Jets play this game, I mean, you can't walk away and say we did anything good. You can't walk away this game with any sort of optimism, any sort of hope. You just can't. I mean, we did a lot of bad today. I could sit here and dink on the defense. You know, the defense did not play a perfect game whatsoever, but I'm not. You know, even if the defense would have played great today, they could have played the best game they played all season. It would have not mattered because of how incompetent this Jets offense was. I mean, the Jets offense was terrible today. I mean, Zach Wilson, 7 completions on 15 attempts, 81 yards, touchdown, and interception. Like, that was the stat line for playing majority of the game. That's pretty bad. He actually ended up getting benched for Tim Boyle, who didn't do much better. Completed 7 of his 14 passes for 33 yards and an interception. I mean, like, you don't get much worse than that. Like, it's just so frustrating watching this Jets offense because we have talent. We have talent. But we can't scheme our talent open. We can't get our talent more involved. Because Nathaniel Hackett is not a good offensive coordinator, and we don't have the pieces on offense that can get them more involved. I mean, we've seen Garrett Wilson play good this season, but also at the same time, we have no one else in that wide receiver room that can do much of anything. And we saw that kill us huge today because Garrett Wilson got double-teamed pretty much every single play. So because he's double-teamed, he can't get open, and because he can't get open, Xavier Gipson, Al Lazard, and whatever other undrafted free agent we had on the field couldn't create any separation and couldn't get open as well. And whenever we had time in the pocket to maybe throw somebody open, you know, they would, of course, wouldn't get open, but we also never had time in the pocket to do that. You know, 6 sacks today for 40 yards. I mean, the offensive line just did not a good job today. Bills' defensive line wreaked havoc on the Jets. Like, wreaked so much havoc. And at this point, you kind of have to expect it because we were trotting out so many backups. I mean, we're starting Chris Glazer, a practice squad call-up. Mekhi Becton got hurt in the first half, so we had Carter Warren getting his first real NFL reps, a rookie from this year, Max Mitchell, rookie from last year, getting reps. I mean, it's like there's so much young players on this offensive line. The only real veteran we have with a lot of experience is Lincoln Tomlinson on the offensive line. Like, that's it. The offensive line is so beat up. That also causes the offense not to have a lot of success. It also leads to the running game just being incompetent once again. I mean, ever since the Denver game, the New York Jets have done a terrible job of running the football. I mean, 18 carries for 63 yards. Breece Hall had 10 carries for 23 yards. It's just so frustrating. It's just so frustrating that the Jets can't do anything on offense. And I mean, look, even if we would have had a solid day on offense today, you know, better than normally, you know, the Jets defense didn't play great. Bills probably would have won this game anyway. But still, it's like changes have to be made on offense. But those changes were made. We just had a players-only meeting. The Jets just said they made some personnel changes, like everything. The New York Jets tried to make those changes, and they didn't help. If anything, the Jets offense got worse. Like, yeah, we ended our touchdown streak, but it didn't matter. Because outside of that touchdown streak, we couldn't cross the Bills' side of the field. I think we might have crossed their side of the field one time, and that's it. Like, this offense is so bad, it's unreal. Like, this is a historically bad offense. Might be one of the worst in NFL history. Might as well be the worst. Like, this is just so bad. It's just so bad. It's so bad, it's so depressing. But what do you guys' thoughts on the game? Let me know down below. Next week we play the Dolphins on Black Friday. I'm sure, you know, I can expect what the outcome of that game is going to be. But let me guys know what your thoughts on the game are down below. But I'm your host, Juliet, signing off for now. See you guys later.